Hi, guys. This is Abby Warren, Sapphire Ambassador, and we are here to talk about Leaders Retreat, which is one of the most fun Plexus trips ever. And every single one of you guys needs to set a goal and be on that trip. We don't even know where it is yet. We're going to find out at convention, which is always a big, fun surprise at the end of convention. But it never disappoints. It's an amazing trip. And, anybody can go to convention. You can buy a plane ticket. You can drive there, book a hotel room. Anybody can go. But you have to earn Leaders Retreat. And it is a huge honor and a huge achievement for you to earn that trip. Plexus will pay your way on that trip. And I guarantee it will be a game changer for your business, for your belief in the products, for your belief in the company, and you're going to connect with people that you're going to have lifelong relationships with. So without further ado, I am going to turn it over to Rachel Montgomery. Rachel is a Ruby ambassador on our team, and she has been to multiple Leaders Retreats. And so I'm just going to let her share with you guys about how much fun it is and just whatever takeaways she wants to have or she wants to share with you guys. So Rachel, what you got?
All right. Well, first of all, anybody can earn Leaders Retreat. This is like a level playing field. Anybody can win. I was kind of surprised because I don't think I realized that last year, but I sat at dinner with somebody that was only silver. And so you don't have to achieve a certain rank to earn it. If you put in the work, you can earn it. And it is so much fun. I mean, it was really like a free vacation for my husband and I, which was amazing. We had never been on a cruise before, and that's where we went last. And it was just amazing. It was so much fun, and yeah, it was just great. And I just want y'all to understand this is just on the table for anybody. If you work hard, what I did, I plugged into Power Hours, and I know that's what helped me get there last year. But it is really a level playing field, and anybody can do this. And it is a game changer for your business. You get to network with people from all over the place. We met some amazing people that we're still in contact with today. You get amazing training, and you have so much fun. It is great.
Yes.
And I think that's it.
Yes. I love that. I will never forget my first Leaders Retreat. I was gold. I think maybe I hit senior gold right around the time of Leaders Retreat. And I just remember being starstruck because I had been working the business long enough to watch a bunch of trainings, and I kind of knew who some of like the jewels were and stuff. And I went and I thought, oh my goodness, like I'm here with these people who are so successful, who have been working their business and killing it. And I'm here with these people. Some of them knew who I was. And I was like, what? Angie Zoom won't know who I am. Like, ah. So it's so fun, and it's a smaller trip than convention. It's a wonderful time. I think what is that? I can't tell where it's coming from, but it's a wonderful, wonderful trip to build your belief in yourself as a leader and just in our company. And they always bring in amazing speakers, and you just feel loved on and just really, really built up. So next, I'm going to let Amy Arendt share a little bit of her Leaders Retreat stories. Amy, well, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let you kind of share your story. You can talk about your retreats.
Perfect. So last year was our second year to go to Leaders Retreat. I had gone the year before to Orlando, and I had actually started working the business in March. could not go to convention, and I knew that I wanted to work this business and be fully committed. And I made up my mind then that I was going to be at Leaders Retreat that year. And so that first year I earned it as a silver. And y'all, and I'm not saying this to toot my own horn, I just want you to know that it's like 100% possible. I had nobody working underneath me. But like me and Abby sat and we mapped out where I could get my points, and I just worked really smart. And so if you're just starting this business, or if you have a friend who's just starting with you, like it's 100% possible. I think the key to earning it when you're just starting your business day one, like you need to start now working your business, making this a priority so that you can get to Leaders Retreat. I knew that I would have to get high PV every month. And so I got the most points possible for PV every single month. That was my first goal. And then I knew how many people I would have to add each month to hit it. And so I did. And it was worth every single minute that it took to get there. Because it does take work, but it is 100% worth it. And it was so exciting to be able to give Andrew that as a gift as well. Like that was the first vacation we had been on by ourselves since we had kids. And it was an amazing experience for us just to be able to go on a vacation because it's so much fun. But also to connect with people. Like I had not met a lot of people on our team until I went to Leaders Retreat. It's the first time I met Erin because she does not live in my hometown. I had met Abby and Rachel before, but it's really where I connected with people. And so I caught the vision. It helped Andrew kind of catch the vision pretty quickly. It was huge for him to see the leadership of the company and to see these products and to hear from other people how they had built their business. And so it was huge for us. And then the next year, I went back as a senior gold ambassador and earned the retreat, went to the Bahamas, got the shopping spree, got the top prize. But I didn't change anything. Like I did exactly what I did the summer before. I mapped out my points. I knew I had to get high PV. I knew how many people I needed to get to silver, how many I needed to recruit. And then I just worked my business. And so it just takes being consistent. Like really, if there's anything it takes, is just being consistent, working your business every single day. And just know that it's so worth it. Like it's an incredible trip. If you have not been to a Plexus event, you need to go because they do everything so over the top. It's incredible. I mean, everything matches, it's themed. You get fun like swag bags, you get to meet amazing people. And like Rachel said, like you network. There are people that that I met last year that are from all over the country that I talk to on a regular basis now because we're kind of in the same phases of our business together. And so we run events together. We, brainstorm, we kind of see what's working, what's not working. And so it just gives you an even bigger community than we already have. So I would just say, if you're even thinking about it, commit today. I know I feel like there were so many people last year who were close to earning it in August last year that didn't earn it because they didn't start on June 1st or like the beginning of June. You don't want to be at the very end and be like 100 points short, if you would have just started a little bit earlier. So commit to it, make up your mind, do it, talk to your upline and have them help you come up with a plan to work your business. And at the end of the day, this is about growing your business. And so you're going to get a free trip on, as a reward. And then on top of that, you're probably going to rank up. And if not, you're going to have a really strong business at the end of this. We came back from Leaders, it was in October, but it stopped in August. And then I ranked up in September. And it was a result of all that work that I did to earn the trip that summer. So anyways, I hope that made sense.
Yes, absolutely. Well, and you didn't mention that on your second Leaders Retreat that you earned the top prize and got to go on a huge shopping spree.
Yes, which was incredible.
Really, really fun.
And shoot for that too.
Doesn't want thousands of dollars to go on a shopping spree right before their vacation. So that was huge. And I will say, I remember you working your booty off for that. Like you had a goal, you went for it, and you worked your tail off, and you earned every single point.
And y'all, there will be moments where you're like, there's no way it's going to happen. I'm not going to do this. I mean, I called Abby many times, like, I can't, there's just no way. But y'all, you just stick with it. And at the end, I ended up far beyond what I needed. but it's just you never give up. Like, you never know what points are going to come in at the end. And so you don't want to be short just because you gave up for a few days. So
yes, 100%. And hopefully everybody has their tracker live in back office. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to wait until today to do this call, because they said that the live tracker was going to be in your back office today. So I'm telling you, if you're working the business, you need to be logging into your office daily, checking your points for your business.
Abby, you're still muted.
Thank you. Okay, I was trying to mute Amy and I muted myself. Okay, so I was just going to talk a little bit about something Amy said. Leaders Retreat is, I think, one of the best trips. If you're married and your spouse is skeptical, I think it's one of the best trips for you to take your spouse on, because it's not as big as convention. Convention is like crazy town. It's so much fun. It's so amazing, but it is like boom, 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 boom. You're busy every minute. And this is what one of our Diamond uplines, Julia, says. Convention is a work trip. If you're going to convention, you need to treat it like a work trip. It is not a vacation. Are you going to have fun? Yes, but it is a work trip. Leaders Retreat, you can kick back a little bit. You can have a little bit more fun. There's more downtime. I have heard tons of speculations about where the trip is going to be this year, and I cannot wait to find out. But I know it's going to be really exciting. And we're not going to know. Traditionally, they wait until the very last day, like at the last moment of convention. So we're not going to know until late June where it is. But don't wait until that moment where you find out where it is and how exciting of a trip it's going to be to start working. You have to start working today if you want to earn it, and you do want to earn it. So Erin and I are going to chat a little bit about the breakdown of how to earn points. So I printed out what you should have in your back office, the flyer. I don't have the tracker for Leaders Retreat in my back office, so I'm just kind of going off the flyer that Plexus went out. And it's a little bit different from previous Leaders Retreat contests in that I think in the past we've all had a goal of like 2,500 PV, and like we've all really wanted to have like tons of customers, have that 2,500 PV. It's a huge reward. Now it's like very much rewarding ambassadors, $199 welcome packs, and silvers. So I'm just going to briefly run through the breakdown of points, and this is the ways that you can earn points, and that even the people that are working underneath you can earn points that are going to go towards your Leaders Retreat contest. So for you personally sponsoring a new ambassador with a $199 welcome pack, you're going to get 20 points. That's a lot. That's awesome. With a 99 welcome pack, you're going to get 10 points. So obviously, the powers that be at Plexus really are trying to train us in promoting the value of those $199 welcome packs. They are hugely discounted. They're an amazing value, and they are rewarding us very well for offering those to people. So I think a lot of us were hesitant to share those $199 welcome packs, but I think as we have kind of moved into that and gotten more comfortable with it, we are realizing what an incredible value it is. So definitely lead with the $199 welcome packs and fall back on the 99 welcome packs. So for a level 1, it's 20 points. For a level 2, it's 15 points. Level 3, 10 points. Level 4, 5 points. And you guys can all read this in your back office, but those are for the $199 welcome packs. And then it's essentially half that if you do a $99 welcome pack. And it's totally fine for you to sign someone up with a $99 welcome pack. but we really, we are trying to train people like this, and obviously corporate sees the value in this and knows that this is the best way for us to run our business, is to lead with those $1.99 welcome packs, because they're such an incredible value, and because it gives people so many tools in their tool belt. They don't just walk away with 2 or 3 products. They walk away with like 6 or 7 products a lot of times in those $1.99 welcome packs. So definitely lead with those. So you also get retention points. So if you sign somebody up this month with a $1.99 welcome pack, you're going to get 20 points. And then next month, when they commission qualify, you're going to get 2 points. And then the month after that, you're also going to get 2 points. So those retention points can really add up with your personally sponsored ambassadors. With preferred customers, you're going to get 5 points each for your levels 1, 2, and 3. And the only stipulation is that they have to have a 75 PV or more order. So when you're talking with people, and maybe they just want the ProBio 5 or just want the MetaBurn, always suggest a couple more products that they might benefit from, and hopefully you can get them to that 75 PV or more. The next way that you can earn points that we touched on is PV. So 200 PV to $4.99 is 20 points. 500 to $9.99 is 75 points, and 1,000 PV and up is 125 points. So if I'm working the Leaders Retreat contest, I'm going to make it my goal to hit 1,000 PV every single month. If you have customers who haven't ordered, you're going to want to follow up with them. You're going to want to encourage them to try something new. We're going to get new products at convention that hopefully they can buy immediately. But you want to shoot for that 1,000 PV mark. And then probably the biggest bang for your buck is silvers. If you can develop a level 1 silver, meaning you sign somebody up and you help them go silver, get an awesome paycheck, add 3 ambassadors, you are going to get 75 credits for level 1 silvers, 50 for level 2, and 25 for level 3. So again, silver development is everything with this contest. If you're going to focus on one thing, focus on developing silvers on your team. Launch parties have been hugely successful for helping people go silver very quickly. And I think a great goal for all of us is to add 3 level 1s every month and help a level 1 go silver at the least. So be sure to be presenting the opportunity to everybody that is signing up underneath you. Even if they say they're just interested in the products, you want to offer to do a launch party for them and show them how easy it is, how simple it is for them to cover their costs. And you are going to be rewarded very well for doing that. So, and then there's also rank advancement credits. So silver, gold, senior gold, all the way up, there's different rank advancement credits. So that's kind of the general overview. I don't think I left anything out. And so Erin is going to talk a little strategy with you and maybe ways for you to start thinking about this. Maybe you're brand new, and maybe it seems a little overwhelming. Don't let it overwhelm you. You just have to break it down. So Erin's going to talk some strategy with you guys.
Okay, so I don't know how many of y'all saw the video that Rebecca and I think Lindsay may have even posted it, but it was a girl named Jen Cooper who did a really great video about how to reverse organize yourself to get there. So you know what the end goal is, and just to get to Leaders Retreat, I think it is 1,050 points. And so that is the bottom line goal, right? But I would encourage you to shoot for the 1350 or 1350, I think is the next one. So that you know your you're getting to go. You're going to get a fun prize. Usually the first prize is some sort of cash or something. But shoot for that goal and figure out how on your own you can get there. And then all the extras like the level 2s and 3s and all of that is bonus points that are going to shoot you even further past your goal. And so I'm going to show you how she put her sheet because it's a really good visual. And then I'm going to give you a couple of tips about what to look for in your own team as well. So you get a piece of paper out, and I don't know if y'all can see that. It might even be backwards. But you do Leaders Retreat 2019, and then you pick your prize. So the 1,300 or 1,350 is what we're going to put here at a minimum. Okay, that's my encouragement to you. And I think that works out to be 450 points a month. Okay, so you divide that by 3 because you're going to do June, July, and August. And from there, the way you get points is through customers, ambassadors, PV, and level 1 silvers. All right. So what you're going to do here is figure out what is your commitment. How many customers are you going to get this month? And write that number down and then correlate how many points you're going to get based on the flyer. You say you're going to get 3 new customers, you're going to get 15 points. Ambassadors, you're going to get 3 new ambassadors because that's our goal, right? 3 new customers, 3 new ambassadors for a balanced business. So you're going to get 60 points for them because 199s is where all the bang for your buck is and all the bang for your new ambassador, because your goal is to get those new ambassadors silver. And if they're going to get all those extra bonuses that corporate has put out, they need to have a 199 welcome pack. And so do their people. And one thing that we forget is that if we sign up with a 199, guess what's going to be really easy to talk to someone about? A 199. If we sign up with a 99, it might feel a little bit harder to talk to someone about a 199 welcome pack down the road. So think about that. And then PV, 1,000 PV should be our goal. And if you've never hit 1,000 PV, now's the perfect time. And the way you're going to do that is by recruiting product testers and reaching out to as many people as possible. Level 1 silvers. Level 1 silvers is what you can help your people do with launch parties and sending them messages, helping them post, walking them through the steps. So you're going to break that down for each month. Does anybody have any questions about that? Okay, lots of head shakes. And then you get points for rank up. So if you are in between gold and senior gold, if you're doing all of these things, probably going to get to senior gold. So figure out what kind of extra bonus points you're going to get for that. And then your level 2s and 3s, you're going to get points for them. So you can figure out what your bonuses are, but those are extra points. This breakdown to make up these points over here is what's going to get you on the boat yourself. And that's what you can control. So some of the things I do at the beginning of a contest period is I go through my back office again, and I look at all of my customers, and I figure out who's been here the longest, and I ask them for referrals. I send them a message talking about that they love their products. Is there anyone they know that needs this, 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 and this? Help, weight loss, better sleep, yada, yada. Okay? Ask them for referrals. When they start giving referrals, say, are you sure you don't want them to go under you? Maybe you'll get some of your money back, because then you're going to develop a silver, right? But if not, then you get the points yourself, which is okay too. The other thing I do is people who have been open to sharing in the past, I ask them if they're ready to grab a few people, and I write the list of people who could or are interested in going silver down. And those are the people that I'm going to start working with right away. Okay. Obviously, I want new people on my team, and I'll be working with all of my new people, but you always go back and check with those happy ambassadors. Okay. So you write down those people. You look at preferred customers who used to order but didn't. Check back in with them. I really can't say enough about, if you're new and you want product testers, talk with your upline and see about how to do a product testers post and get people to try the product with you for a certain amount of time and get them to stay with you through the contest period, because chances are they're going to love their products because they're going to see results. and they'll be willing to share and grow with you. So if anybody, this is anyone's game, and people are going to earn Leaders Retreat, so it may as well be you. Why couldn't it be you, right? And I will be the first one to tell you that at the end of June, you're going to be like, or just maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me that at the end of the first month of a contest, I'm like, there's no way I'm going to hit that big old goal I set. And that sometimes turns into self-sabotage. So don't let yourself do that. It doesn't matter if in June you didn't quite hit those numbers. Bump them up in July, bump them up in August. A lot of us earned it the very end of July or the very end of August. So there is room for you on this trip if you stay steady, and you have to have a plan. You're not going to wing it and get on the trip at all. So a plan is huge. And if this is confusing, or if you have someone that you want to be on Leaders Retreat, help them do this. Set up a time to say, let's set your goals, and help them set their goals. And then that way it's a lot less confusing. Does that help at all? That's all I got.
Yes, I love that. Everything that you shared, I'm like, yes, amen, all the things. So this is, I mean, and just to be very honest with you guys, contests like this, because we are all procrastinators, they tend to start out a little slow. And, you know, people kind of hem and haw, and they wait to start working. And I kid you not, I think every contest we've been in, I like double or triple my points in the very last month. So like Erin said, work hard. You know, you want to earn a third of your points in the first month. You want to be one of the first people to earn Leaders Retreat, because it is limited. It will fill up. It did fill up. Some of you didn't get to go last year, and it will break your heart, but that's just how it is. So they have to limit it. So you want to be one of the first people to earn it. You want to start working now. But like Erin said, at the end of this month, if you're not where you want to be, do not throw in the towel. And I'm trying to think, there was one contest, I think it was 2 years ago, and I think it was the last Leaders Retreat that I was on. And I told myself that I wanted to earn the shopping spree, but I just made a few decisions that just kind of derailed my shopping spree goal. And because I just thought it's not going to happen, you know, I'm more focused on my rank up. And at the end of the contest, I was this far away. And if I had just pushed a little earlier, a little harder, and not done that self-sabotage, like, oh, I'm not going to earn it, I totally would have earned that shopping spree. And let me just tell you, Amy can tell you, because she's earned a shopping spree. Like, the things like that, like the prizes, I mean, all of the prizes, I don't even know what they all are. I need to read through those. But there's tons of prizes that you can earn above and beyond just earning the trip. Every single one of them is a huge honor. You want to push for those. You want to earn those. If they're having, you know, a winner's dinner, you know, a cocktail reception, something like that, you want to be there. It's a huge honor. So don't shortchange yourself, because a lot can happen in the last couple months for the people who start working now. You've got to start working now, and you're going to build momentum, and it may build slowly, but I promise you that last month of the contest, crazy things happen, and you can easily see your points double or triple, especially if you have people working underneath you. So I think, I mean, honestly, if talking to somebody who might be brand new to the business right now, my number one tip for you, or my top couple tips for you, would be to talk to everybody you have signed up, everybody who's an ambassador or a customer on your team. Talk to them about this trip. If they're a customer, get them upgraded to an ambassador, get them plugged into our Slim Down, get them plugged into our team, get them in relationships, and help them get silver. The more silvers that you can develop this month, it's going to give you a huge jump start, because those points will roll in next month when all those silver rank ups hit. and you're going to be leaps and bounds ahead of everyone else. You don't want to be at the end of the contest just hoping and praying that all the credits show up. So connect. Invite everybody you've talked to join you on this journey. You don't want to be at Leaders Retreat by yourself. Like if you're if you're brand new, you signed up yesterday and your bestie's thinking about signing up, sign them up tomorrow and be like, listen, girl, there's a trip. I don't even know where it is, but we're going to go. We're going to have a fun girls weekend. I'm going to earn it. You're going to earn it. And let's just do this thing. Talk to your upline, get a plan, get it on paper, and then just decide that you're not going to throw in the towel, that you're going to work consistently. And I can tell you, every single one of these girls that have shared on this call, Erin, Amy, Rachel, they are pictures of consistency. They are where they are because they post every day, because they reach out every day, because they invest in relationships every day, because they continue to train themselves every day. They plug into our team, and that is why they are successful. So if you've been wishy-washy and you've been in and out of the business, draw a line, make a decision, commit to consistency, and you're going to be right where you want to be in the next couple of months. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, Amy shared an awesome message in the chat box. She said she's reaching out to all of her level ones to ask about them doing launch parties or events. And she said no matter how long that they have been with her, and she shared the message. So y'all be sure to copy and paste that. I think that's a fantastic idea. And here's the thing, and I say this all the time, so many people may be sitting on the sidelines watching what you're doing, thinking, I wonder if I could do that. And they just don't have the belief in themselves that they would be successful. But if you reach out to them and you speak that belief into them and you tell them the potential that you see in them, that, I know you love these products, and I know that you probably think that this business is not for you, but let me tell you what I see in you. I see that you could be successful in this, and just speak that belief over them and invite them to join you on this journey. I'm telling you, people want to be invited. They don't want to reach out to you and say, hey, I think I want to work in business. They want you to invite them to link arms with you and join you on the journey that you're on. So I really encourage you guys to reach out to all your level 1 ambassadors and invite them on the journey, because it's way more fun if you have friends on these trips. So anyway, y'all have a fantastic night, and I would love to see your game plan. So if you want to share screenshots of your game plans, talk with your upline, get it mapped out, and let us help you and encourage you. So y'all have a wonderful night. Bye, guys.